Lesotho News Television, the place where you learn about Lesotho, about tourism, about the current trends that are happening in Lesotho. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. Today you are going to learn about the top 5 most reasons why Lesotho is not recognized by the internet. Whenever you get to other countries, you will find that many people start their own digital marketing agencies. They make money online on their own. They don't want to wait for the government to create jobs. In Lesotho, it is not how people do things. This is the main reason why I started my own channel, which is Lesotho News Television. I want to make people aware that even if you do not have a job, you can still start your own online business. So let's proceed to these points one by one. The first one is carelessness and ignorance about digital marketing. When you take a look at our nation, you will find that Lesotho is condensed with people who just don't care. People only think for themselves. And this is the exact same reason why Lesotho's economy is not progressing. Have you ever asked yourself why the hell you don't find any digital marketing courses made by Lesotho online? Why can't we find information regarding Lesotho artists in different genres? Does this mean that Lesotho does not have such people in its communities? I am sure now you get the point. If we as Lesotho can start being nosy and wanting to know things, we would go far and maybe find ourselves having improved our lives financially, because when you have knowledge, you have a golden mind right there in your mind. If Lesotho can take action to learn digital marketing, they will help improve Lesotho's online presence. I am going to ask a simple question. Have you searched for dog's food online? Why? Why is no one writing about dog's food in Lesotho? I remember I wrote an article about brain training for dogs in Lesotho. This is an affiliate program that unlocks the thinking capability of your dog. You can find about this program on my website, yenonlinelesotho.news.blog. If you can search brain training for dogs, you will find my article on that website. Let's move on to the second point, why Lesotho is not recognized by the internet. 2. Stereotypical thinking about information communication technology in Lesotho. This is one of the main reasons why you never find niche focused information regarding Lesotho. Now there is an online Lesotho which focuses on teaching you about blogging, about business tips. Most people in Lesotho think that the lack of knowledge about ICT, information technology, communication, whatever that is, they can't let the world know about their country. You can meet. What I mean is that you can come across somebody who knows so much knowledge. Who knows so much about Lesotho's heritage. But when you try to search it online or on Google, there is no information which has been written by Lesotho. Most of the information that you will find on Google is written by foreigners. Why can't you share this information with the world? If you ask him, why are you not writing this? Because you have gone to school, you can read, you can write, and you understand English. This is the response he is going to give you. I'm no IT guru. Who says you have to be an IT guru for you to write articles? You get what I'm saying now? 90% of people who own blogs out there are not computer science graduates, man. All you need is something to share to the world. You may not be good at the start, and it has to be expected since you are an amateur. But as time goes on, you will be perfect, for practice makes perfect. One thing you need to stop doing is that look at somebody's video is very perfect. Who says we want perfection? We want information, not perfection. You cannot compare your first video with somebody's 100th video because they did something in the past which sucks, but they never gave up. So don't worry about the mechanisms of sharing information online for now. I am only sharing the issues of why Lesotho hardly had niche-focused resources online concerning our country. You need to do research on how to start a blog for you to be able to share information online. I have written an article regarding this topic, and I suggest you go to lesotho.news.blog and search how to study a blog. You will find that article which will help you to come up with the right design. Now let's move on to the other point. The other reason why Lesotho is not recognized by the internet is that people in Lesotho are being married to social media lifestyle. What do I mean by this? Somehow, if social media was a pandemic, I swear 90% of our citizens would be infected by it. People often leave posts to burn while they cooking. People often leave posts to burn while cooking due to social media. Somebody will be like, oh, I want to answer my friend here. Whoa, what the hell is that, man? We smile at our phones all day. It is good to smile, but if that smile is not going to give us something good to say about our lives, I think it's useless, man. We need to stop concentrating more on social media and start concentrating on how you build something online. People are so focused on social media. They write all kinds of nonsense, but if somehow they turned the table around and started approaching social media with a different perspective, we would see our country's economy improving because many people will have their own businesses. I wrote about this one also on my blog, that is taking advantage of social media. You can go and read the topic on your own. If you have a blog or a website and share your articles on social media, you would get a good traction. Many people would go straight to your blog or website. You would use it in a lucrative way. Some social platforms such as Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Facebook can be used to drive traffic to your website. So instead of always being all cozy on social media, entertaining nonsense, you should try to write something which will help people with the problems they already have. Now let's move on to the other point, which leads to Lesotho's online presence being unrecognized. Laziness to read about online business amongst Basotho. There is a common saying about Basotho that if you want to hide information to Basotho, put it in writing. From my perspective, I think the statement is true. We are more concerned about politics, pictures on social media, and all sorts of things which do not yield good fruits for our lives. Why can't we read books since the authors of those books had something important to say? In the books, You can learn how to start your own business. You can learn how to overcome recession. And you can learn many things. Reading doesn't have to be about books only. Even online articles can still do. Since we are a lazy nation, we are likely to be here where we are even the upcoming 20 years or 20 centuries. I learned about online business through reading articles. As of this video, I have a website which talks about affiliate marketing, blogging, and helping people with certain problems such as overcoming diabetes. I get many views per month for doing this. You too can do it. Yes, it is not easy to get to where I am, but it's worth it. You will have to be patient, because with patience you will succeed. Okay, now you learned why Lesotho does not progress, or why our country is sidelined in many things. That is because many people in Lesotho are just doing nothing. I remember I connected with this kind of guy. I was trying to sell my Amazon gift card to this guy. I don't know where he comes from. He asked where I came from. I said, I come from Lesotho. And he was like, what country is that? I have never heard of such I have never heard of such a country. And I was surprised that this guy does not know about Lesotho. So you see how much of a year we left there. So good people, let's start doing something valuable for our lives. I hope this podcast has taught you many things why Lesotho is not recognized by the internet. If you do not agree with me, I want you to comment below this podcast and tell me, why do you think our country is not recognized? I may not be right, or I may not be 100% right, but maybe your point may make some sense. This is all we had for you here at Lesotho News channel. Don't forget to give us a like if you loved this one, and click that subscribe button, and we shall see you in the next upcoming topics. Bye.